Hi guys, it's Blair here and I'm here to do my NaNoWRIMO Eve update slash what I'm using this year. This year I haven't really had time to think about Nano. I've had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of other projects working on, getting into some books and stuff like that as well. I'm trying not to stress tonight because usually by about 12 o'clock, which is around the time I like to start, I'm really tired, so I'm just going to take it really easy and not overexcite myself today. I'm just going to take it like any other day, and by 12 o'clock midnight I should be able to start and just get on with it. I'm hoping this year to reach 50k like always. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try my hardest. I have two ideas I'm actually still deciding which one to use, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with my sci-fi idea. Something new, something fresh, a new cast of characters. I do know that since I kind of killed off a character last Nano, my writing has slid down a bit. I'm still grieving the loss of that character. It's really weird, but that's how I feel. But I'm getting back on that train, getting back into that story, and I want to take my time with that story because it's one really close to my heart. I love those characters. And I think they need a vacation, so I'm going to be writing something different. So I'm going to go through these things really fast because all the stuff is just basic stuff, and you've probably seen in many of my videos. I'm going to try and link two videos below. I'm going to try and link my, I think it's my Nano starter kit video I made, and I'm going to try and link my prompts, the first one to my prompts video. If you're new to Nano, those would be a really great video to watch, and there's like a whole series of prompt videos where I work through my system that I created a couple of years ago. It's an acronym for other things as well. You can also find a little bit more about previous year's blog update kind of things on my blog. I'm going to link to the article I just wrote for this year, which is how to get ideas before and during NaNoWRIMO. Again, for new people starting and people who just want to kickstart, really. Okay, so to simplify matters this year, and I've already created this, I'm going to be keeping most of my pens and all that sort of junk in my little tote bag. This is my journaling tote bag. I don't actually know if I shaved my arms, that's really bad. But anyway, caveman style today. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to be using this. It's got my highlighters, pens, whatnot, notebooks, some pencil cases with some stuff in it. It also has my favourite kind of post-it notes. And I actually should have shown you the newer post-it notes I've got, but I've got all month to do that. Well, sticky notes. My favourites, and I've actually got some more, so I'm really excited to start using those in November, colour coding and whatnot. If you have followed my channel and you for the past couple of years, or if you're new, I love notebooks, and I have a favourite type of notebook I love to use when I'm doing Nano because it just works for me. So I'm going to show you that in a second actually. I'll just show you really quickly just some of the post-it notes I'm planning on using, just to add a bit of fun, creativity and things like that if I need notes or anything like that. So I've got some owl ones from Target, got a big block of flower ones because they're really cheap and easy to take off. I got some of my little leaves to note things on and to stick as a tag. I also have this little bookmark market thing to stick in my notebook. I have some usual post-it note flaggy kind of things, and I've got this really cute thing that says I'm not procrastinating. I'm not a procrastinator, I just don't see the rush. Which I thought was really kind of ironic in some terms, considering there's no need to procrastinate during November. But I just thought I'd take it out and use these because it's just kind of funny, and they remind me that I don't need to procrastinate. And of course, I've just got some sticky memo notes, which I like. It's like a notepad and it's got sticky there, so I can just whack them into my book. As for notebooks and planners, I will be using this, which is my KikiK planner, which is already kind of like my project planner anyway. I'm not quite sure if I already updated it with my projects for NaNoWRIMO. I probably didn't, so I need to do that today, but that's just my planner. I have a calendar, I have note paper, I have, you name it, really. So this is going to be helping me stick on track and things like that. So I have that. Planners are really great during Nano. And of course, like I just mentioned before, I've got my notebooks. So like I said, I don't know which story I'm actually going to work with. So I brought my one for my usual characters, and this one is going to be for the sci-fi story. So if I do start, this is going to be fantastic, and I'm in a bit of a green mood at the moment, so this is going to match quite well. So those are the two notebooks. I'll probably only end up using one of either. So, and these are the Spirex brand by Artline. I love these. I love these so much. And I picked those up at my brother's university. Okay, and lastly, there's two things that I'm going to be using. Last year I made these to colour in when I reached those certain dot points, or word count, that are written in the NaNoWRIMO book, and I think they're actually also online as well, so you can tell how much you need to write every day. So I just grabbed these out again. They're basically just little pumpkins with the word count I need to be at each day. So I'll just put them up when I've reached that word count, and it sort of just lets me know where I'm at, and it's cute because it's Halloween themed, and I just love it. It just was one of the easiest things I made, and I really love using these because it keeps me on track as well. And lastly, some books. So you guys have probably already seen these books before if you've watched my channel before. I'm really big on prompt books, especially during this time of month, because you know, you're going to need some spark sometimes, and it's always good to have some prompts available, or a generator available. So I've brought out my favourite ones. I've brought out my writer's kit, which comes with these prompt cards, like that, like so. I have taken out Room to Write, which is a daily invitation to writer's life, which has prompts as well. I'm actually considering reading this while I write, because I always like to have a book about writing to read while I'm writing, to just sort of jumpstart some different ways that I can write, like style, structure, voice, etc. Different things to try out, different exercises. I always like to have something like that on hand. I've got my writer's idea book, The Writer's Idea Book by Jack Heffron to dip into. And I have my writer's toolbox, which I have showed before. It's just basically like a little toolbox that has like prompts and ideas and flashcards sort of things, 6 Sense cards. Has a timer too, so you can sort of have a bit of fun timing yourself when you want to do some writing sprints. And yeah, it's just a fun box. You can find them at Book Depository, Amazon, I think, eBay even. So I'll be jumping right into that hopefully tonight. That's what it looks like on the inside. And lastly, something I'm going to definitely need this month is my thesaurus. Now, I use one on the computer, but I'm trying very hard to actually go back to the way that I used to write, which was pen and paper and books, because I just find that a lot gets lost on the internet, I think, and I will be alternating between writing in pen and writing on a computer as well during Nano. I know it takes a hell of a lot more time because you have to type up what you've written, but some days I just feel like writing by hand and I don't want to hinder myself. And also I want to get used to using these resources, because I'm also going to be hopefully getting into a course next year, and I want to be able to just use them and learn how to use them properly. And I bought it to use, so, and I love thesauruses. I love them so much, and I often find myself using the same words. So if I'm trying to think of a better word for walking, I could just look up walking, especially since it's something I'm going to use a lot. So I will post-it note that and write something at the top, and I can just easily refer to that quite simply. So that is what I'm taking with me. What I'm going to be using in November. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I've got 11 hours until midnight, which is okay because I plan on finishing off some of my fiction books that I'm reading. I plan on starting to read one of my writing books and just get ready for that event. And not overexcite myself. So if you're doing Nano this year, please let me know. I'm going to link all those things I talked about in the bottom of the bar thing. And I'm going to go because I don't want this video to be long-winded. If you are joining NaNoWRIMO, my name is Disposable.Blair on the NaNoWRIMO.org page. Feel free to also add me on Twitter, which is at BittenBook, and I'm more than happy to do some word wars if you're up for it. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, you can know me here or there or anywhere. And if you want my email, I can give that to you as well. So I hope you guys are having a great day, great Halloween, because it's Halloween here. And also, I'm going to try and do something where I give you guys 5 words every day, 5 random words which you can use as a prompt as well, because I think that's a cool idea. I was in the shower and I was like, what's something simple that I can use and that other people can use? So I'll just give you 5 really weird words. They might be themed, they might not be themed, that you can use every day, just to jumpstart your writing as well. And if I feel like it, if I feel like there's any songs that have inspired me that day, or pictures or anything like that, I'll post them below as well. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all very much, and I hope you join me in NaNoWRIMO and enjoy November. So I will be back tomorrow with my update video on my first day. Okay, bye guys.